Hello, welcome. I'm Jen, and I'm here to talk about the total solar eclipse happening on Monday, April 8th, 2024. So there's a lot of hype about this solar eclipse, total solar eclipse. Um, it'll be visible, I got from New Hampshire, Maine, Maine, down through New Hampshire, uh, Buffalo, New York, Erie, Pennsylvania, going all the way down to Austin, Texas. So there's like a whole strip. It's going to be visible for 4 minutes. Wear the protective glasses. There's been warnings because people are going, because this is, for many of us, a once in a lifetime experience. So the next one, what is it, in 2044? So another 20 years from now. So yeah, it's an amazing opportunity. Just know that some of the smaller towns won't be equipped to handle a lot of the crowds coming in. So that's like the big warning. It makes sense. If you're able to see it, I think where I am in New Jersey, there'll be something, right? I've lived through them before, so it'll be nice, but I don't need to travel to see it. All right. So yeah, when we look at things bigger than us, right, it kind of reminds us who we are, right? And it's really an exciting time to tune into it. It's also a very chaotic, stormy time, right? That's talking about the eclipse last, 2 weeks ago, when we had the lunar eclipse. It just shakes everything up, right? So we're feeling it being shaken up in our relationships, on a global, personal, all of it. Um, so the biggest message that I get is to remember who you are, to be connected and present to who you are. Keep yourself grounded, right? Mother Earth is protecting us, loves us. This is our home. This is where we're safe. And getting into those grounding practices and even blessing and thanking Mother Earth, and even asking blessings for the other inhabitants of the earth, that we're safe. Um, so this solar eclipse is happening. It's very powerful because we're in the strongest sun season, right? Or moving into it. It's in Aries. Aries is the first astrological sign. It's like the birthing of the warrior. Like they come onto the earth, and it's like, here I am, you know. And it's like I'm stepping one foot in front of the other, moving forward. Um, that I am fire. I am fearless. Um, so there's a very strong energy. It's ruled by Mars, which is known as the planet of war. So it's very strong, masculine energy. But the dark moon, or the new moon, is more of a feminine, passive energy quality. Now, when the lights turn out during the eclipse, so it's already dark, right? But believe that it's happening in the afternoon, where you'll be able to see the eclipse, right? But at nighttime, the sun and the moon are right next to each other. So there's no reflection of the moon, and it's darker, and it could feel a little spooky, maybe a little separated from source, right? So the sun is like the biggest symbol of us being connected to that which is greater than we are. And when we don't see it, we feel separated. We can feel a little lost, like, where's my parents, like, just going into that, a little bit of fear, a little bit of disconnectedness. But there's also great beauty in it. So think of it like a void, right? Or the pause. And we're in this void energetically where we can feel a little lost. And we're actually transitioning into new experiences, new areas, new ways of being, again, globally and personally. So, what does that mean for you? Um, First step I always take is to be present in the moment with how you truly feel, not how you think you should be or want to be, but what is present right now. So I've placed my hands over my heart and I'll see where I am. I'll even do a body scan. Is there any sensations that I'm picking up, um, of like discomfort or maybe actual pain? And, how do I look into that? If it's emotional, right? If you're noticing you're feeling a little unmotivated or lethargic, like there could be depression that is present. So tuning into that just to acknowledge that it's there, right? I was feeling the emotion of disappointment. There was something I was looking forward to, and it didn't have the outcome that I thought it would, and it didn't have the effect on me I thought it would. So there was disappointment. Instead of making it different than it was, I'm just acknowledging, this is where I'm at right now. So continue checking in to yourself where you're at, take a few breaths, acknowledge, and then you may take a step towards where you want to be. So I don't say push or rush. You're not running away from anything, right? This is the integration of the energy that we're exploring, as these humans on this earth together, just like kind of feeling it out. And it's like, that worked for me. That didn't work for me. I'm going to shift a little in a different direction. And we're all different. We're all unique. There is really no right or wrong. It's the exploration of it. As long as we're being true to ourselves and respectful of other people's own personal journeys, that's where I'm at with my teaching you today. All right. So remember who you are. Take the pause. Don't rush into anything. So using caution. If you don't feel like moving forward, don't. Take the pause. You know, get comfortable being uncomfortable in the void, in the unfamiliar. Because this is where things shift. This is very powerful. It's very potent, right? And it's very connected um, to feminine energy, right? If we can just kind of play it out without jumping or making it anything different than it is. All right, so I'm keeping it short and sweet this time because it is powerful, and I'm inviting personal, conversations. If you want to book a discovery call with me and be like, "Oh, what you said hit me. It was right on the money. What is this all about? How does this, you know, what does this mean for me? What do you think, you know, would be a good step for me?" So I'm here for those conversations. And also, I do help people moving forward on their path. I'm doing a program right now. It's a 12-week program, right? And it's on the empath journey. I did a masterclass on it a couple of weeks ago. So if you're interested and you would like to review that, you're more than welcome. I am happy to share it with you. And then we can have a conversation about how committed you are onto moving through your journey, right, as an empath. And I talk about empaths a lot. I identify as an empath. We mostly, quick version, tend to take on the energy of others around us so much that we can't even discern what's ours and what's not ours. And it's a heavy load to carry, right? Especially when it's our family stuff. Those are like the ones that are closest to us are the ones that we really have trouble sorting through. So this program is to assist with that, give some education, some practices, opening you up to journaling so you can see how this aligns with your own path. Again, book a call with me or just go ahead and book the program. It's a good investment. And I will be offering this later this year. So we'll see how this goes, right? And what the feedback is. And I'm always looking to create um, the highest level content for you to move through navigating your transitions. With that, I wish you many blessings. Namaste.